Good evening, boys and girls. Welcome back to Cooking with Coach. And we're continuing in our series with getting to know what we put in our bodies. And to tonight's meal, we are doing a wild-caught Pacific whiting fish right here. All right? And we're going to do it over lime slices, lovely seasoning with rice and vegetables. And it's going to be super, super healthy. It's going to be real yummy. And this is going to be a two-part video. And the first part, I'm going to prep it for you, show you how we prep it. And then the second part, I'm going to come out and we're going to plate it for you. All right? So first, what I've got going on here is I'm finishing up making lovely slice pieces of lime, and I'm going to show you how we prep, how we set it up in the pan with the lime slices. All right, so let me finish doing this right here real quick for you, and we'll get these all done, and then we're going to talk about how we make rice. Okay, now making rice is very, very easy. Okay, so I got myself a bag of rice right here. Now this is just typical long grain white rice you buy. You can buy little bags, big bags, okay? This is a 1 cup measuring cup. 1 cup. Very simple, okay? Now, come on over here. When you make rice, you can use a big pot, a little pot, as long as you make sure it's big enough for how much rice you want. Now, here's the rule of thumb. Very simple. For every 1 cup of rice you want, 1 cup of rice, okay, it's always 2 cups of water. That's simple as you do it, okay? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour 1 cup of rice into my 1 cup right here. Easy as pie, just like that. Bam. Let's see how much I got here, because we want to eat 2 cups tonight. Let's see if I got enough. Would you look at there? I have just enough. Perfect. So, I got 2 cups of rice, right? So for every 1 cup of rice is 2 cups of water. So if I do 2 cups of rice, 2 times 2 is 4, you got it. So now I'm going to want 2 cups of water. So we're going to go 1, just like that, 2, 3, and 4. 4 cups of water for 2 cups of rice. There it is right there. Very easy. We're going to come over here, put it on the stove just like that. Turn it on. Of course it doesn't want to turn on for me. I'll put it on this one then. There we go. And we'll get that going to a rolling boil. So that means I just keep it on high. All right? As that's going, we'll come back over here and we'll get the fish prepped up. All right. So here's how we're going to do this fish. So we got our pan right here. We got some basic vegetable oil. We're just going to drizzle a little bit on the pan just like that. That's all we need. And we take it and we just go like this and we work it around the entire pan, just like that. So it covers the entire pan. You see how I'm doing that? And we get it all the way to cover the entire pan. So it's just an even cover. Coats the whole pan. Just like that. Very simple. Ooh, this is Jefferson Airplane, White Rabbit. Very cool song. All right, so that's pretty much covered the whole pan. All right, so I'm finishing up right here, slicing up my little pieces of lime, and I'll show you how we're going to do this fish. It's so simple, and it's going to be so awesome and so healthy. So let's talk about how healthy it is. All right, so here's our nutrition table right here. Each piece of fish only has 100 calories. That's very good, okay? Very low calories, but let me tell you why. If you look real close, look how much fat it has. Only 1.5 grams of fat. That's super, super good, okay? A piece of chicken has even more calories than that and more fat than that. Okay, so this right here, this white fish has got way less fat, super, super healthy. Now the best part of all, if you look down here, look how many grams of protein that is right there. Isn't that 21 grams of protein? That right there is what you need the most. This is almost all protein. It's almost very little fat, but super, super high in protein. Protein is the building blocks to give you muscle, boys and girls. This is what you want right here, all right? This is super, super energy and protein. There's no carbs in it, no carbs at all. Now we're gonna get the carbs when we eat the rice. That's our carbs and our starch, okay? But this has no carbs. This is all muscle protein right here. So let me take it out and show you what it looks like. Now it comes frozen, so we sat and we defrosted it by leaving the bag in warm water. You pull it out, it's very nice and soft. This side is the skin on. Right here, it's very soft, all right? And all we're gonna do is we're gonna take some lime slice pieces here and we just put them in our pan just like this. We lay a few out all in a row.
Oh my gosh, I love this song.
All right, just like that. You see how I laid them out? And we're gonna lay our nice piece of fish over the top of it right there. Very simple and easy. Now here's the different seasonings I got. Rosemary, oregano, all right, a little bit of garlic salt. I got some lemon pepper, regular salt, and regular pepper right there. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. First I'll start with the lemon pepper, just a tiny, tiny bit over the top right here. Very simple, very, very simple. All right. A little bit of pepper. Okay. Tiny bit of salt. Bada bing. A little bit of garlic salt. There it is. Now oregano. Oregano's totally awesome. Give it a little bit of flavor and smell. And a little bit of rosemary. And this is going to be a super awesome, lovely tasting fish. And then we'll finish by putting a few more lime slices on top. And this is what it's going to look like when we bake this in the oven. Now look how beautiful that is right there, boys and girls. You can't go wrong. And when you get this out of the oven, it is going to taste phenomenal. Especially when we put it over the rice with the side of veggies. Super, super healthy, full of protein, full of carbs to make you super strong, super fast, and they help you grow. It's got a lot of nutrients and iron and potassium and all the things that your body needs to grow big, strong, and healthy and keep you smart and awake for taking those nice tests that you guys need to throughout the day and study hard. All right, so let me finish prepping this and we'll be back. Oh, by the way, I have the oven over there set at 400 degrees. It's already preheated. So as soon as I finish plating all these pieces out and preparing them, just like that, I'm gonna be finishing up and we'll put it in the oven and I'm gonna cook it. I think at 400, I'll put it in for about 15 minutes and I'll be checking it. Now we'll come back and I'll tell you how you know your fish is done. There's a special way to do it, all right? So we'll come back and I'll show you when it's done and how we're gonna put this all together on a plate and we're gonna do a taste test and you guys are gonna love this, all right? Okay, boys and girls, I will see you shortly. Bye-bye.